I'm just so proud to be a product of SAISD. My entire family grew up on the west side of San Antonio. I went to Days of Allah Elementary, the Foya Middle School, and then Lanier High School. And all of my friends from the Foya were going to Brackenridge. And I went to my family and I said, Mom, Dad, I want to go to Brackenridge. And they said, absolutely not. Everybody from my grandmother to my father, my mother, on both sides of the family, all were Lanier grads. And so I went to Lanier, and I'm grateful for it because I had the best 4 years of my high school career there with a lot of nurturing, a lot of great teachers and mentors who set the way and in a path towards college, because I also was the first person in my family to go to a four-year university. My grandmother, from day one, something was that expectation around, I don't know how you're going to get to college, but you're going to college. And luckily, that spirit was supported by countless teachers and experiences at SAISD that said, look, you're coming from humble beginnings, but that shouldn't stop you from looking at the possibilities of what you can become, let alone not just going to a four-year university and graduating, but then looking at what you can become in your career. I always had a passion for communications. And luckily, when it came time to picking a university, I got accepted to both the University of Texas in Austin and then Texas A&M, and I chose A&M. During the 4 years there, I majored in communications, and then at the same time was offered an internship at HEB. And so those 12 weeks of that internship turned into every summer. From A&M, I would come back to HEB and work at the Arsenal. So HEB, I was there for about 5 years, but then life took me to the Bay Area, where I went to the dark side, as they say in communications, and joined an agency. So I was hired by Edelman, where I eventually ran the Charles Schwab account for them for 12 years. After that, moved to New York and went back to in-house, as we say, and joined PayPal. And so I was part of the leadership team there that took them and spun them off of eBay. And now have been at JP Morgan Chase for the past 6 years, and as the Chief Communications Officer for Chase for the past 2 years. Listen to stories. Surround yourself by people who want to share their story and their experience, because all of those are investments and stories about the roadmap for that person to become a success, to become more than what life may have given them at that time. Think about possibilities and keep your ears open, because you are surrounded by many people in your life, whether it's your family, whether it's your educators, whether it's just business leaders or people that come in and out of your life, and just take all that in, because all of those stories are gems, are investments and stories of showing you a roadmap to succeed, to live, and to ultimately give back to your community.